Factories, chemical plants, unnatural resources, all ours for the exploiting. An incredible return on our troop investment. And while every planetary occupation has its hazards, praetors have been minimal. True, one local species of megafauna seems unusually aggressive. Sounds like an ideal candidate for the lab coats and biological weapons to me. Protectorate attempts to reclaim their assets have been repulsed. Easily. Our Praetor facilities are operating at 110%. Put no stock in rumors you may hear to the contrary. Rentals down and outers are jealous lower managers who balked when Anti first proposed we put boots on that rock. You can always trust wireless-free Arcadia. We're straight shooters, just like our combat forces expanding our market share across the... to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies. Improve morale and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce, at least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
That's tobacco.
If you started young, it's twice the fun.
Thank you for your help.
We're talking candy.
That's tobacco.
Rubber candy.
That's tobacco.
If all that caught them bothers you, don't worry, you can feel it too. To get your candy.
That's tobacco.
Feel
Got tobacco.
it's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you. So smoke that candy.
That's tobacco.
Favorite candy.
It's tobacco.
Medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in. Cause it's your candy.
That's tobacco.
Favorite candy.
That's
You
tobacco.
want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
That's tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you wouldn't Auntie's choice. Your so-called superiors have you believe we're unscrupulous individuals on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're a slave. They say you're part of the community. We say you're just part of the herd. At Auntie's choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in joy.
Okay, back to business. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
I'm looking for a girl that doesn't leave me there. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy king. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside back to my duty. Worst, oh, it's not the worst unless it's worst, oh, worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to tits. Efficient means we make more bits. Worst, it's not the worst unless it's worst.
I can't believe it. The only
the grafting program was created was for Auntie's sake. And when it didn't work, we were tossed aside like broken toys. And for her to say outright that she's only here for the resources and the man, she told us we were liberators, that anyone could be a hero. No. In fact, I'm a mite more galvanized to prove Auntie wrong. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
No coarse porch crisp smoke in our gums. With their proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means no tooth-cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there.
You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts.
You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time.
Hope you get the medicine soon.
Fancy,
When something's wrong with it? What in blazes is this? Even I know not to give this to my patients. I'm not sure. Still, you did what?
right. Nothing like instant, soft serve.
Of course nobody's gonna see it, that's not the point.
Productivity.
Well, okay, I get you.
Of course nobody's gonna see it, that's not the point. Just don't feel like a human being if my back's not shaved clean.
So, you want me to
Snap to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory vats into my tummy. New wheat paste can taste so yummy. Forced worst, oh forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst. Forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today.
Why are you running around so much? Where do you keep
Don't
going?
be a shirker. Don't be a slob. Grab a can and get back on the job with Force Worst. Force Worst. It's not the worst.
The lifts are once again. As soon as we finish gathering supplies.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. This just in, a special follow-up to our profile of Consul Emery Thoreau, current protector and tyrant-in-chief. In a recent wireless broadcast, the consul claimed we took his words out of context to make him appear like the villainous usurper that he actually is. We take umbrage. What gall to claim wireless-free Arcadia would stoop to such underhanded tactics. Yet what else would you expect from a two-bit authoritarian who also said this live on air?
I'm a braggadocious dunderhead who craves absolute power.
Now, upward and onward. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky sugar.
Welcome back, Cynthia.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top
quality
level, plus
craftsmanship
all
here.
the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Junior Seer Amaryllis bewitch you inside.
Aborting search.
Felicitations on securing the archive. Moving forward, I'll function as your liaison for both Auntie's Choice and the Order, until such time as archive control has been transferred. In the meantime, restoring the archive to full functionality remains a top priority. If you've made progress in that area, I'd be pleased. Wonderful! Were we to operate, punch processing and reactor control have hidden caches with useful items as well. Although, you probably lack clearance to know that. Forget I said anything. Well, Art, simply use this phrase in the terminal on the archive's top. Return with...
Resolved, which you'll recall we explicitly forbade earlier. If you did, and any Order representatives are
Cold storage
listening,
is
we can
operational,
offer our
and your
standard
efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There, you will need to revitalize the reactor and disseminate the rift processing instructions.
Punch processing may require the services of an exterminator.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The Tremor Cleaver, the first weapon designed with...
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in
The
my
path
eyes.
diverges between punch card processing and the reactor. Had I to guess, I'd expect both to be equally problem. Problematic.
Return when all required tasks have been completed.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, dip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue,
Milky white and orange too.
yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile again.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? No need to fret. The lifts were locked down. You need special permissions to override them. Phew. Thank the Sovereign. Or Consul. Thank the...
Paper colors through the gauntlet down.
Now it's about to come around. Back and drink it, drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. The stamen optical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossus Zero, is responsible for dumping several pounds of
I'm thinking it's supposed to do that.
pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and...
Unleash my
pathogens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy. Trusted name and
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the
Keep climbing down. We'll just act as a lift if we get things moving.
secret and stalled Anti's initiative is now officially on the books. The crafting program. Things still in flux. Crafting fits Anti's nature mantra like a six-finger glove, or maybe a three-armed jumpsuit. You pick. The program offers an array of aftermarket biological parts harvesting from the Arcadian fauna to enhance
You must keep your blood within, Commander!
To the rescue! Make me stronger. Good and kind. I know I'm a bit of a curiosity. Ain't too many of us left. There is so much
saving up for new life-enriching products. Battlefield tested.
I sense the rift program. levels. The information is quite stimulating. All that remains is to restore the archive reactor.
Other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Viscerally. Serve the console.
We pluck a sprat straight from a trap, then smash 'em flat and fry 'em. Sprat crisp, 1000% germ-free. 'Cause nothing survives when it's splashed right at 405 degrees.
Reactor turret defenses online. Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
So grab a pack of fried bread, there's such a tasty treat. You know when you grab it, you're eating real good.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The protectorate bunker pack is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable
in my invasive species fish paste.
considerable work, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
Countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't.
We have options, it would seem.
That's how you know.
Turrets, sealing doors to block reinforcements. I'm in favor of the latter over the former myself. I also note the presence of supply caches, which may bolster our defensive efforts. Last, it would appear the fire suppression system prevails here as well. It seems we have a bounty of options at our disposal.
May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
Reactor fire suppression system online.
You've got your candy.
That's tobacco.
Come taste this candy.
That's tobacco.
If you started young, it's what
Emergency ammunitions cache sealed. Reactor turret defenses offline.
We're talking candy. That's tobacco. Rubber candy. That's tobacco. If all that cotton bothers you, don't worry, you can chew it too.
Emergency first aid cache unsealed.
To get you candy. That's tobacco. It's what your friends
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
behind your back, they make fun of you. So smoke that candy. That's tobacco. Favorite candy. It's tobacco. Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in. Cause it's your candy. That's tobacco. Your favorite candy. That's tobacco. You want your candy. It's tobacco. Delicious candy. It's tobacco. Get your candy. That's tobacco. You want your candy. That's tobacco. Tobacco.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yaysayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will find a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated.
Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little bit upbeat right about now. Like this.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today.
Ah! There, in the next room. A bulwark-grade bunker auto-mechanical, prepped and ready.
Oh.
I wonder how my medal would fare against it. refund ready. Lethal measures at the ready, Commander. You're hurt, Commander. Feel yourself. Commander, stop dying at me. I'll be prepared for...
Detected!
Only the most news.
Catch me up, then we'll talk!
Commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's choice
Face me!
is based on. Not because we worship you, but because the system's core.
Best reload!
What it's
They would drop
side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedoms all...
I am primed to punish.
Now, back to this one reminds me of the day
There was a lonesome boy with the happiest frown, whose love spun round when he came to town. A marketeer who smiled, nothing to lose. I heard the boy, a deal that he could refuse. Yes, and she welcomes you with arms open wide, and you know you gotta do side the garden line. The boy signed up to anything to win above his papa's fame. The marketeer said, "Okay, stop right away. First trick of the trade, and don't forget it your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. Don't do matter in the wrong line. Try to hide your profit more. Concentration, price, profit soar. The joy of blazing there. Oh, you know it's make an antique proud. Well, would it best be?
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status.
Impeccable style, the perfect poster for. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's the tribute to anti-family. And if it worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next anti-clever nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cut, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez fair. Oh, you know it well. Megan Nanty Brown, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, Cass, let's go.
Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've returned, we can
bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
make the paradigm real, and fashion workarounds failing, erroring others supplanting commands.
Please, make it stop talking. Let's just resolve this and get that data processed.
My priorities parallel those of the Order co-founder, the charismatic man, to hinder outsiders from this.
Bankrupt our rivals and force them to buy all manner of necessities from us.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Priority control access nook unsealed.
Go inside.
Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's
Ascendance hopelessly delayed. Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent. Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the question.
And my rates are never lower.
Benevolent oversight. The dream of belonging. The allure of security and plenty. Overt influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes. A perfect community. With every luxury save freedom. Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, unplanned variables.
Are never lower. Oh, I am known through all Arcadia as the uncomplicated loner. And my dear, you know my terms. They are really quite straightforward. Oh yes, everybody knows that I am indeed
Increasing. Major correction imminent. Benevolent oversight. The dream of belonging. The allure of security and plenty. A perfect community. With every luxury save freedom. Oh, stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect they'd be angry about you endangering your mutually assured means of... Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. Marketing and PR strategy, advert copy, and jingles. Nanofish, it's the nano witch. You'll consume fatty acids and potassium. A unique taste sensation makes you say ew, yum. Start now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees. Think of all the bits we could make together. Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Collective goodwill is just an invitation for others to come eat your lunch. Folks tend to get fighting mad when you jeopardize their livelihood.
excellence in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Special update on the archive situation. Although the freelance agent has taken the facility, it's far from operational. Pockets of Protectorate resistance yet hold critical areas. Thermal transfers locked down. That's what keeps all the archive's smart parts from melting to slag if we switch it on. So yes, it's mighty important. Punch card processing is on the fritz. Without this input subsystem, the archive can't calculate a bar tab, let alone the inverse co-what's it of the x-tangent or some such. Hopefully the
Vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Halt this foolishness immediately, or run the risk. You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a move to maintain. What do you say, partners?
I don't see him gab on any longer.
To conclude realignment of emphasized categorical imperatives, power down, then power on again.
Sandwich you want to eat. A Crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistricians process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch is quite the branding feat. So grab a Crabble 'cause it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crabwich, a sandwich made with Crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crabwich, it's a sandwich you want to eat. End up dead soon. Don't try to make your own Crabble repast. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave fresh Crabble to your favorite hand. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild Crabble's fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat them, yes, it's true you can. Crabwich, consume at your own risk. Crabwich, it tastes almost decent. Crabwich, sandwich you want to eat.
Don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's outdoor services.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
I laugh at danger. I'm a get-up-and-go-getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it. I hand-make my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Eat Purpleberry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed. Are you a get-up-and-go?
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly faint simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Awaiting your input.
We should be able to process the Rift data now. And leave.
Shall I proceed? Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration in the interim. May I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions. I contend that solving of the, then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the inner workings of the universe, we can begin eliminating, but my query remains. What are your next intentions?
This episode of Big Game Hunter, we take you to the ice moon of Cloister.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Now this is top-shelf Matapillar secretion, and what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you, but what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Immunosol, the right multi-spectrum antibiotics for wildlife interactions gone wrong.
There are so many Rift data processing. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but their result, the Protectorate's, was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental Rift device with this information has a high chance of success. Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed.
I've had enough of this miserable moon for 10 lifetimes. I would prefer we return to the ship and follow the data trail. But if you wish to explore further, I suppose we may. I shall follow your lead.
I thought the Order weren't capable of much more than sitting at a desk and counting.
I think congratulations are in order. On behalf of the Order and Auntie's Choice, I thank you for your efforts. This will most certainly help in ensuring peace. Now, the Order prepares for all eventualities. I'll allow you to draw your own conclusions regarding what will happen should you break. Thank you for your contribution to science. When the history texts are written, you've certainly secured an honorable mention in Appendix B.
Ah, you are my new operator then. I contend that solving of the universe then, once we've unlocked...
Yes.
Probably the most valuable part of an Ursal pod is its teeth. Durable, all-purpose, in high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. That should go without saying. Unless you want to spare the box for biomass.
Go forth as was determined. And may the plan go forth as was determined. And may the plan guide.
Preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella in my anti-fizzo's nose. Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
Next up, something else. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Purple crunch, it's crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box, or eat with lunch. There's always time.
As predicted, Spyreton is ours. Above average work. If you'll excuse me, I have numerous
Ah, we see you didn't even fire us. Arrival is scheduled for the optimum moment. Apparently we're not.
It's for you and for me, and as always it is parasite free.
We're meant to hold Spyreton, not assist in taking it.
And you're there to finish this quest.
It's Auntie's Choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is wireless free.
You fixed the archive and turned it over?
Voice of
Yes, the archive is the Order's greatest achievement today.
Regimes like the Protectorate want to control results, to safeguard them from harm, to hide them away from danger. I'm Auntie Cleo, and I won't lie. The universe is filled with things that want to kill you. Luckily, our products, and only our products, can reliably prevent that. So I say, don't cower and hide. Go make something of yourselves. Live a life that's larger, more daring, exhilarating, armed and inoculated against a hostile, peril-filled universe with Auntie's Choice. Daredevils rejoice with Auntie's Choice. Our product line is stronger than nature.
Now, upward and onward. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
I think I have one more quest to turn in before I head back to the ship. And then see what everyone thinks about what I've done.
Made from crab will make some mighty fine trees. Crab witch, the sandwich.
return back here. Back on 1 second.
Into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab wish. A sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty.
You carry on.
Crab wish. Sandwich you want to eat.
Any news from the field? Well, pleasure doing business.
They're random quests.
Statistical exception to the natural state of entropy in the universe.
Was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family and household. Let's hope our war of liberation brings
Congratulations are in order. I just received word from Seer Amaryllis. She also mentioned a regrettable defect in its priority set that you were able to correct. Your role in this matter is complete. Auntie and I will handle it from here. But allow me to commend you again on your fruitful efforts to make this peace treaty possible. There is more. We studied the data you brought back from the crashed satellite, and we now have a way to reorient the satellites en masse from a protectorate installation. Turning the entirety of the reticulum toward deep space will accelerate our understanding. The Order, in partnership with Auntie's Choice, is now well positioned to triumph over the regressive forces of ignorance that have heretofore. Your contributions have been many, and when the final contest with the Protectorate takes place, wherever that may occur, you will have the...
Hey.
Let's pinpoint what you and...
For your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
There's no other random quests. They're just chilling. Now, back to the incognito.
Commander, this unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring. It has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hello, pizza. Hello, little pig.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Take a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Play hard so you work a little harder. Life won't make you any smarter.
So have another purple berry. Have another purple berry. Have another purple berry tequila.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored
Go ahead.
by and
Tell me what ails you.
improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
What? Such as?
Stop and drop whatever you're doing. I have a bombshell bulletin regarding a management shakeup in the Protectorate. The Sovereign is out, the Consul is in. We can thank our Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering for this scoop. They're doing the law's work monitoring the Protectorate's mind-numbing wireless content. Such around-the-clock eavesdropping has paid a dividend. Hear the Protectorate's announcement of regime change straight from the Consul's soup hole. Roll tape.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors.
Well, there you have
The
it,
corporate
folks.
stooges and... I'm disturbed by the I did, yes. His message was rather astonishing, but it all must have...
I've got 10 sacks of gold sprat shit to peddle you. No, this stinks like a coup, top to bottom. Putting the Consul in charge is like letting the Canid guard the henhouse. But their chaos is our net gain. Top VPs are already ballparking initiatives to leverage the situation, which we shall continue to monitor and take great satisfaction from. Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This Horizon Point station has reappeared. Adding, based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the archive. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as calculating. According to the archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high acknowledge. Transitioning to Good News Protocol. As the Auntie's Choice and the Order have sent word that their forces will be prepared to render you briefing.
Was I already on Cloister? guess I will.
Keep your bit stack in the black, don't be a unleashed debtor. Be the best that you would be.
Think it's this way? My memory serves me right.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Craft back in business.
To battle! What's this? What people?
Status. Currently
Your judgment has found you!
Out of sight and on the way. Happy to help. Discreetly. Someone call for a medic.
Only the spineless assail the injured.
a full circle. Mm-hmm. She's like, where have I not been? Surely has to be accessible from the Underland's place.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie... inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS under...
Ah, the operator has returned.
The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rungs on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity, and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her, because I rose before the merger. So all and this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
She said, be the you that you would be if you were any better. Get up and go. Get up and
get to that one.
The Auntie's Choice family is large and willing and able to grow larger.
We represent an amalgamated collection of dozens of different companies, making everything from bandages and salves to weapons and ammunition.
If you can eat it, drink it, smoke it, shoot it, or turn it on, Auntie's Choice makes it, grows it, or smelts it.
Come join Auntie's family. Help make us even larger.
And now, back to it. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Take a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink purple berries, make the most of what you.
Welcome back, Sentient.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia, the best things in Slime Redworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Auntie's grand advance across the Arcadia system marches on. Keep your chin up. Next time.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Prosecuting! Legal measures at the ready, Commander!
Try and try, never settle for less. True what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice.
Doing great if you need a house call.
She's just the best choice.
choice office of munitions and catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Hey. See, it's always in the last place you look to think. Or you think to look.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia. Official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment, like the kind you feel from a sip of purpleberry fizzy tea, or from shopping
In the Order, love to speak of a grand plan, of ordered complexity. All things have a reason for existing, a purpose to fill. But what purpose is served by hundreds dying senselessly in the cold? The longer this interminable war drags on, the more convinced I become of the universe's dispassionate variability. We must reconcile with this reality, and if we cannot, then perhaps it is time we evolve a new philosophy altogether. It's certainly worth bringing up with the presiding bishop upon my return.
Sugar little smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Welcome back, Agent. In what manner can... Oh, look!
You represent a significant
No.
investment in human...
This is... I don't suppose you have any other recordings less filled with, philosophism? What's that? Well, it's only one certainty remains. These logs must be destroyed. I shudder to imagine the ramifications if other members of... Please understand. Scientism teaches that I believe
Expensive bullet for risking anti-troops and the expense of their unfortunately contractual medical care. Quite the feel-good corporate interest story. If only Security Commander Babylon Carr had tried such creative tactics with her invasion force. This is why Milver Street is our employee of the fiscal quarter and she is not. As usual, our quarterly winner receives a Galaxy's Greatest Auntie executive mug personalized with their employee number. Non-transferable conditions and terms apply. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubble gum.
The termination, the official state.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? Smoky sugar furry blend tribe.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Antes goods or services. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives division has proudly announced its latest innovation. Slurry... Lose. A flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurry will soon be found in all of our food products.
Antes Choice. We put the art in artificial.
Nature made accidentally, we created
Back up to
on
Auntie.
Earth.
There. Her robot body.
Fine. Let us proceed.
This one goes out to all those aspiring...
Soon I'll be able to leave this office and... You're back! Finally! Finally! Do you have it? Did you... Splendid! Splendid! We'll Oh, let me see it. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me look at you, gorgeous. If you'll all just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
There you are. Congratulations. Now your body's almost as intimidating as your mind. You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh, Auntie, you look amazing. Absolutely everyone will want a new mech body after...
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share? The perfect what's more, it's an undeniable confirmation that the archive-derived strategic plan can be reliably executed and produces incredible results. With their predictive abilities refining our plan... Yes, so I am quite... As they say, time is capital, time is bits. You're burning Luther just standing there. Go! As they say, time is capital. Capital, time is bits. You're burning Luther just standing there. Go! Reassign to a tropical room when decisions no more so where it's safe to be barefoot in the sand while holding a bottle of numb rum tied in your hand. Ain't life grand?
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Right. Moving on. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Back in 1 second.
Sandwich made from crab.
Dead soon. Don't try to make your own crowd where we pass. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave for travel to your favorite end. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild crab is fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat 'em, yup, it's true you can't. Crab witch, consume at your own risk. Crab witch, it tastes almost decent. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine. That's about what I expected. Hold on now. So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Yeah, I brought a Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, I promise, I swear it on any help you can offer is more than I've been.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're or something.
She looks fine.
She's just the best choice.
I can hardly believe it. And I think she's taken a liking to you.
You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell on the floor and you think that
Thanks again for saving baby Lucy. Be sure to give her lots of love.
Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She is just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Taking punitive action.
My aftermarket parts are crime.
Ready to dispense judgment. I shall reduce them to a slurry.
Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. We're extra shifts, we've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice.
No, wait.
Feel the benefits of
Hello.
spending your bits.
How are you? No, it was my baccalobe. No, you're not an actual part of my brain. What I need is potatoes. I'm just refresh. Loyal subject, loyal subject. La la.
Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
No, wait. I don't need.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial.
Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's choice.
Now, upward and onward. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
You're that new salesperson.
And now it's available in mysterious Murphy Brown.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. A little good news to brighten your day. Local Protectorate forces have been considerably vexed for some time by a troublesome uranium gas leak in their repair facility. Top brass sources tell. Well, a brief while ago, our field agents exacerbated the problem further. Hazardous gas plumes have proliferated the area, making automech reinforcement damn near impossible. One might easily suppose this signifies utter failure on the part of their commander, and only hope it signals the imminent end of his command. Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
You've returned. I take... Ah, return with the remaining...
Back in business.
Lethally!
Now, you fire most
Just because your Auntie Cleo reached the top of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom-rung relatability. Business is much like tossball, a game of inches and foot goals played with an excess of necessary roughness. And like tossball, there's more than one way to make a killing. Why, I was just watching the latest bout between the easy-heeled loafers and the zero-G shooters. Just quality cleaving from huck-off to the closing steam whistle. And that 20-back tackle pileup on the tender in the mid-court restricted zone. Oh, I was on the edge of my luxury Sisty-Hide Spectation lounger. Not to mention the concession sales. Invasive marketing hucked it out of the arena with their official Auntie's Choice branded Sprat Crisp penalty buckets. Oh, but I digress. Just as in tossball, we all need to put on our winger face. Go the extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone. Though it is that too. Sometimes you can't score a body goal without an offsides huck. Play by the rules or play to win. Certainly you are. Now, step up to the line of scrummage and let's bludgeon the competition. See you at center field.
Okay, back to business. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hops and rears to hits. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, grab a can today.
Adventure!
Personal audio log, Sergeant Bornsworth. We've been deployed to deal with a new living weapon fielded by Auntie's forces. The previous squad was unprepared for this threat and was consequently torn asunder. Command's intel could never be so lacking as to allow this to occur.
We gobble it down and get back to the action. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts. You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy holy cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open a good heavy tin of horse roast. That's right. Nothing like an instant, self-serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor. Snap to tail, it's all in the bin. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory back into my tummy. New meat paste can taste so yummy. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, grab a can today.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Pan Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pan Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time.
Hello. You must be a new...
This whole capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all. Here to do some fishing?
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or defeat.
Childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of mood, Bloody Flux, Decrepitude, Night Terrors, Mania, Day Terrors, Melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Sorry. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch. Yep. Inflammation. Night sweats.
if you need a house call.
Mild days. Rum pump. General malaise. Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims.
Try bubblegum slims. Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-bop.
At home or at work, by the pack or the case.
It's the bubbly perk
That will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-wop. Ba-yada-ba. Ba-do-bop. Do-wop. Ba-yada-da-da-da-do. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-wop. Do-bop. Bop, bop. Bop. Do-do-do. Ba-do-ya. Ba-ba-do-ba-do-wop. Ba-ba-do-wop. Bop. Ba-do-wop. Bop. Ba-do-wop. Do. Ba-do-wop.
broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless-free Arcadia. All Auntie's Choice employees, we're receiving word of a mishap at the Audacious Advances Research Lab. An unfortunate leak with an experimental agent. Supervisor Omid Ormsby, currently sealed inside, is specifically requesting assistance. People with medical training preferred. He adds, quote, "Please be mindful of any murderously aggressive personnel on your way in. They are not accountable for their actions. Slip past them, find me within the silo," unquote. Good luck, Supervisor Ormsby, and any hapless medical specialist who answers this call. The Audacious Advances Lab, you'll no doubt recollect, is on the east side of the island, on the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum. Relax with success, num rum. When it's time for a contest, num rum will help you set sail. Rubber made into the sunset, num rum will help you forget. Work on better than frenetic. You need a neck of anesthetic. Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum. Each sip like a workplace promotion, reassigned to a tropical moon when physicians know more best. So where it's safe to be barefoot in the sand, while holding a bottle of num rum tied in your hand. Ain't life grand?
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we go bug hunting on the Elysium moon of Dorado.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't see a Raptidon venom sac like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Liftoff Laxative. And every washroom mission with a successful splashdown.
Taking care of citizens.
I'm on Dorado, soaking up solar particles in Golden Ridge. Sounds like a million-bit piece of real estate. Too bad all that glitters here is fool's gold. But we're prospecting for a different kind of pay dirt. A creature with 8 legs and 2 venomous injectors. The Varachnid. Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the whim-whams. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't contractually obligated. But let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a Varachnid breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves their unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty of nastier variations out there. This whole system needs an exterminator. These jumbo bugs are deadly from any distance. They'll cover a quarter furlong in a single leap and tear you apart before you know they're near. Some breeds hurl sticky silk globs. You know what? No need to track one of these spiders down. Listeners get the gist. Oh, security team spotted one nearby. Great. Guess we better have a look. Little bugger skidded up behind me! It's on me! It's a swarm! They're everywhere! Burn them! Burn them with plasma! Best way to deal with swarms is plasma grenades. Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop. And don't underestimate traps. Varachnids don't have the gray to skitter around them. Stick with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might all... ready be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils, shall we? A Varachnid's only premium part is its sucker. Hideous, but handy in all sorts of crafting recipes. Certainly more valuable than the heart. That and 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water. Time to blast off this bug-infested rock. So with that, I raise a glass of spectral red and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
What say we change the subject? This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Greetings to our Order of the Ascendant listeners. We here at Auntie's Choice have the same sensibilities as you in the Order, and we wish for you to join forces with us. We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced. We can do better. Let's do better together.
And now, back to it. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
lasts and the taste you can't top.
Greetings. Something new to report? Oh, allow me. They all look to be no less worse for wear. Splendid, I must say.
Sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-doo-bop.
At home or at work, buy the pack or the case.
It's the bubbly perk
That will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-doo-wop, ba-yada-bop, ba-doo-bop, doo-wop, ba-yada-da-da-da-da-doo. Ba-doo-ba-doo, ba-doo-wop, doo-bop, bop-bop, bop, doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-ya, ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-wop, bop-ba-doo-wop, bop, ba-doo-wop, bop-ba-doo-wop-doo, ba-doo-wop, ba-doo-wop, ba-doo-wop-doo-wop-doo-bop. Oh, bubblegum, 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 bubblegum.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles.
Satisfaction doubles. Instead of boring old smoke rings,
You'll be blowing smoke.
smoke bubbles, blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-doo-wop. Full flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first fruit
Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. Try slims. Today
won't stop till the very last.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food adjacent. Snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanopeels, and tobaccorn husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Fine. Let us proceed.
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Commander.
Huckleberry Crunch is crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch, there's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me, and as always it is parasite free.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion.
No suspects in sight.
Next time.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistricians process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the bragging feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's a sandwich you want to eat.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Right. Moving on. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the only God that says I'm in charge. It's an unfluence. Velvet your stout. When they see me coming, they shout. Look out! Perchance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Western scout, and it says with pride that I'm a one top bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out. We've been on tour and slay velvet is down.
Listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. Updated travel guidance for all Auntie's Choice staff presently stationed in Gold... Updated travel guidance for all Auntie's Choice staff presently stationed in Golden Ridge. The Department of Aggressive Acquisitions and Persons Elimination has issued new guidelines for those perambulating outside occupied areas during approved break or leave periods. Site Safety Officer Dignan Chow reports byways beset by groups of, quote, desperate, jittery, possibly chemically dazed outcasts turned to bushwhacking and barbarism, end quote. Personnel encountering parties from the aforesaid societal cast-offs are advised to shoot first, upsell products to later. Now, on to other things. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or gut.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top from the first inhale to the very last.
Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles.
At home or at work, buy the pack or the case.
It's the bubbly fresh that'll pick up your pace.
It's Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-do-bop, do-wop, ba-ya-da-da-da-da. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-wop, do-bop, bop, 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 do-do-do-ba-do-ya, ba-ba-do-ba-do-wop, ba-ba-do-wop, ba-ba-do-wop, ba-ba-do-wop-do, ba-do-wop, ba-do-wop, ba-do-wop-do-wop-do-bop. Oh, bubblegum, 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 bubblegum.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles.
Satisfaction double. Instead of boring old smoke rings,
You'll be blowing
smoke bubbles, blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-wop. For flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale
To the very
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless-free Arcadia. Official frequency of Auntie's Choice. And this month's winner of Auntie's Jingle Contest TM is factory technician, third-class Jeannie Thiriganu Karasar, who submitted the following audio recording.
I love Auntie, yes I do. Her hair looks real, like a real hairdo. I love Auntie, so do you. Let's buy Sisty Bits, covered in goo.
Congratulations, Janie. You and your family win a full year's supply of Borst Pockets for one low price. Now upward and onward. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and yearning for you. Every last bit of my wage, last bit that I save is intended for you. One day, I know you'll be mine. Someday, perhaps I'll own two. For now, I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning for you.
Back in business. I've been
Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
End it here.
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.